Before I get started, I want to highlight the hierarchy of the MDU module. The MDU module has a 3-layer hierarchy: groups, properties, units. Groups are your client, the companies that own multiple properties. If I click on a group, I'll see all of the properties attached to that group. If I click on a property, I'll see all of the, this one doesn't have units. Let me go back then. Groups right here. I will click on this one. I can see all of the properties in it. And if I click on a particular property, I can see all of the units attached. If I click on a unit, I zoom in into the unit and I can see the subscription information of that particular unit. And I can also see the tenant information for that particular unit. What I'd like to do with you today is to create a hierarchy, and then we'll take a look at an existing hierarchy to see all of the billing features. Let's create a hierarchy together. The first step is to create a group. So I will click here on create a group and call it the Gaia demo group. Then I can put an address. Next. The group manager is in the case of a bulk property, the person that's going to receive the invoices, or in the case of a retail property, well, your contact at the group level. I'll click on next and confirm. Now that my group is created, I need to create a property within the group. I'll click on add a property right here, the Gaia building. Building here. Then this is an apartment. I'll put the address of the building. I'll click on next. And then here I can reuse my contact as a group manager, but I can also add on-site contacts. And this can be super useful if you have multiple like janitors or service manager on site and you want to have their information handy in the case of an outage. So Gaia manages all of your contacts. Then you can specify who is your primary contact among all the contacts you've defined. And finally, decide if this particular building will be bulk or retail. So let's go with the bulk billing right here and click on confirm. I have created now my building. I need to create my units. But before I do that, I need to assign products. So I'll assign 2 products to this building. I click on assign products and I will assign my 500 meg speed and my 200 meg speed, 250 meg. Next, and there you go. I have 2 products assigned to the unit, to the building. Now I need to create my units, and the beauty with that is that we support multi-address. So in the case of an apartment building, that doesn't really make sense because all of the units are in the same building. But let's think of a gated community, where there's the address of the gated community, but every single house in that gated community will have a different address. Well, Gaia fully manages that, and you can add as many addresses as you want. But for the sake of this demo, it is an apartment, so let's just click next here. We have, let's say, 5 units, so I'll reduce that to 5, and the system automatically increments. You can, of course, change the unit number, so I'll put here 103, 104, and 105. Next, I need to assign one single internet subscription because this is a bulk MDU, meaning that everyone gets the same product. So there's going to be this product right here with the installation fee. I'm going to click next, and there you go. I have created a simple hierarchy where I have all of my 3 layers created. What I'd like to do now is take a look at an already created hierarchy. So I'll go back into property, I'll go back into groups, and I'll go into that group right here. And then I can click on billing. So this is the billing tab of this group. On this group, I can see the invoice for all of the tenants and all of the buildings that's been created. I can see all of the transaction, what happens at every building, at every unit level. If someone joins in the middle of the month, proration will already be managed directly here. I can see the payment methods that were attached for that particular group. Now let's take a look at a building in a unit. So I'll go right here and I'll zoom in right here. Now I am into a unit. I can see that this unit has been attached to Brad Spitfire. I can see the property on which it's linked. And as soon as the client would be connecting a CPE right here, I could see data populating. What I would like you to remember with the MDU module is the flexibility that it has. Because we have our workflow engine that allows to execute virtually any workflow for activation, step-by-step guide. If you want to learn more about the workflow, I invite you to check my demo with my coworker Marc-Olivier Alain. But because Gaia is powered by the workflow engine and the super flexible 3-layer hierarchy system of the MDU, you can design the customer experience that you want in the way you want it. If you would like to have more information about the new MDU module, please schedule a demo with us and we'll do something tailored for you. The goal at Gaia is to embed into your operation to give your clients the best experience, and we would please to showcase that in a demo just for you. Thank you for watching this demo and have a great day.